To classify all the bodies in the solar system, it is necessary to adopt an arbitrary set of criteria, a criteria which must also apply to the minor planets or asteroids. Let us now look at the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. The classification of this group of fragmented planetismals began in 1801 with the discovery of Ceres. Ceres, having a diameter of 955 kilometers, is found to be the largest member of several hundred sizable boulders locked in what would seem to be a merry-go-round of primordial debris from a very early phase of planetary formation. Out of over 2,000 asteroids regularly charted and observed, Ceres, due to its large size, convenient location, and availability, was found to be the perfect spot for a drinking establishment, or bar, if you will. It was named, appropriately enough, the Ceres Crossroads, and it was more often than not frequented by roughnecks and thugs. It is here where our story began, the story of how I became a father. And oh yeah, it's my birthday.
Don't you know that I love it so? For me, American astronaut, that can't you see what it means to me to be the American astronaut? And don't you know that I love it so? To be the American astronaut? Please!
Ceres Crossroads, Eddie speaking.
Eddie, Samuel Curtis. I just landed.
I know. We saw. It was great.
Can you dig me out and set me up for flight?
Sure. Did you bring the cat?
Yeah, I got him. His name's Monkey Puss.
I want to name him Oscar.
That wasn't so bad, was it, Monkey? Eddie, you got something for me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll be in a bit.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, Cat. Let's go. That with me. You seen Eddie?
Yes. He's right over there by the corner of the bar.
You mean the bartender? Thanks. Samuel Curtis.
I know. We watched you land. Everybody here got just the biggest charge out of it. It's still buzzing. In fact, everybody's buzzing.
You got something for me, right?
You're not gonna believe what I got for you. No one can come back here but me, so we can keep Oscar here till they come and get him.
I thought it was for you.
Oh, no, I hate cats, but you sure saved my butt bringing him here. You're staying, right?
What is that?
You're staying for the big dance, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. I don't get it.
It's a girl. It's a real live girl.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I don't know.
Who's playing at the dance tonight?
Me?
I guess I'll see you there. Mind if I use your bathroom?
Sure. It's a real toilet, so be careful.
Thanks, Eddie.
That's him.
Hey boy, I got a message for you about a thing called love and the stars above, and a little white dove since push turned to shove, to fist to cuffs, things really got rough, but enough's enough. Hey boy, I heard it from a friend about you, about your hatred when you're lying in your bed and your face turns red with your hatred fed from the things you said, and you wish you were dead because you're separated from the thing called love and the stars above, and a little white dove since pushed her to shove, the fist to cuffs, things that really got rough, but enough's enough. Hey boy, I heard it from a friend about you, that your heart is broken and your anger smoking and you lie there poking at a little token of taste on the pie. You let out sight to still your eye, and you start to cry and say, oh God, why? And you wish you would die, and your eyes go dry, and time don't fly on this a hellish night. Eyes open wide on this a hellish ride, as you go switching from side to side because you feel hatred when you lie in your bed and your face turns red with your hatred fed from the things you said, and you wish you were dead because you're separated from the thing called love and the stars above, and a little white dove since first in the show, the fist to curves, things really got rough, but enough's enough. Hey boy, I heard it from a friend about you. Hey! 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 You son of a bitch! Hey!
You just see two guys come out of that bathroom.
Here you go.
Hey, is it just me or do my balls itch?
I think it's you.
Good. For a minute, I thought my balls itched. Hey, it's a joke.
It's funny.
Fuck it.
This what you're looking for?
Larry Blueberry.
My name is Lawrence. It's never been Larry. I don't like that name.
I hear you're doing pretty good these days.
I heard you were killed by Professor Hess.
Yeah, well, apparently your photographers have proven otherwise.
That's the Blueberry Pirate, an interplanetary fruit thief and old dance partner of Samuel Curtis. Came here to pick up a cat named Oscar as payment for some stolen fruit he delivered. Here's where they get reacquainted at the bar, all nice and friendly, just like that. See? Old friends, that's all. This is where the pirate gives Curtis some pictures and oh so gracefully bestows upon him the perfect plan for an astronaut in his position. In return, Samuel Curtis agrees to be the pirate's partner at the big dance contest because Curtis didn't have a plan and the pirate never won anything in his whole life, and those are the most beautiful trophies he'd ever seen, unquote. Curtis's new mission is to return to Earth with the body of a man named Johnny R.
Johnny R. came from a very wealthy family. A family that's willing to reward a great deal of wealth for the return of his remains. Right now, his body's being preserved on Venus, the planet of beautiful women.
A planet of women who can reproduce without the use of men. Unfortunately, if more than 3 generations go by without introducing new blood, the women become high-bred and even too snippy for themselves to stand. So it's necessary for them to keep a man around as a stud. The women of Venus adopt an adolescent male from a well-to-do family, ride him like a wild stallion, treat him like a king, and love him to the day he dies, usually at a ripe old age, and then replace him with another adolescent male. Johnny R. had reached that ripe old age, and the time had come to replace him, but the women of Venus won't part with his body until an adequate replacement has been delivered. The perfect replacement could be found on Jupiter. Jupiter's a very wealthy mining planet where infant males are taken and sold to a man named Lee Valensky. They're raised as workers and grow up to be strong men with no knowledge of women. Lee Valensky owns Jupiter, and years before he had purchased a boy from Samuel Curtis known as the boy who actually saw a woman's breast.
For this brief experience, the boy has been treated as a treasure. He's become the planet's figurehead. He's used to boost the morale of workers by performing in great night rallies where he quickly and arrogantly describes what it is he had seen.
Over the years, the boy had grown up to be a strong and handsome young man, and both the Blueberry Pirate and Samuel Curtis know that the women of Venus would go nuts for him. They also believe that Lee Valensky would part with the boy in trade for the real live girl.
He could raise her, marry her, have sex with her, then describe the experience to his workers in great detail.
That would be an incredible morale booster.
That would create a happier, more productive work environment.
So, I take the girl to Jupiter, trade her for the boy, bring the boy to Venus, trade him for Johnny R, bring Johnny R back to Earth, and I get rich.
That's it.
Where'd the girl come from?
Eddie cloned her from one of his own cells. That's one detail best left unsaid.
Gentlemen, Is it just me or do my balls itch? So this guy walks into a bar and he says to the bartender, "Can I use your phone?" Bartender says, "Sure." So he wipes his ass on it and the bar... What? Oh, shit. I just told you the punchline. Been telling this joke so fucking long I knew I'd fuck it up. Anyway, want to hear something really weird? So there's this man, he lived his whole life on Earth, and his name was Mr. Stevenson. When Mr. Stevenson was 8 years old, he asked another little boy if he would like a Hertz donut. The other boy said yes. So he hit him on the arm and he said, "Hertz donut." 5 years later, Mr. Stevenson asked another boy about his same age at that time if he would like a Hertz donut. When the boy said yes, Mr. Stevenson stabbed him over and over again in his eye and his cheek with a pencil, saying, "Hertz donut." Over the years, Mr. Stevenson did very well in school. On graduation day, he was sat next to another young man who, like Mr. Stevenson, had earned high marks. When he asked the boy if he would like a Hertz donut, the boy said, "Not if you're going to stab me in the eye with a pencil." "I wouldn't even touch you," said Mr. Stevenson. So when the boy agreed, he presented him with a photograph of the young man's fiancée at a bachelor party on some guy's table, fucking herself with a beer bottle. As tears filled the young man's eyes, Mr. Stevenson was heard to say, "Hertz donut." A few years later, Mr. Stevenson got a job as a sales clerk in an electronics store. Within a year, he was caught stealing and immediately incarcerated. When he asked his cellmate if he would like a Hertz donut, his cellmate said yeah. So he gave him a Hertz donut. Over the years, Mr. Stevenson grew too old to take care of himself, so they put him in a hospital. One day, he asked the new nurse if she would like a Hertz donut. In anticipation of her response, Mr. Stevenson began humming and making smacking noises with his mouth. When the nurse smiled and said, "I know about you, Mr. Stevenson," Mr. Stevenson blurted out something totally incoherent and began to laugh. I've never understood this joke. But then I've never been to Earth. All right, gentlemen, let the dance contest begin.
Love is a flipping, rolling riddle. Love is smiling when you hear them giggle. Those angels giggle when they know you're smiling. Love is running in an open field. Love is smiling and the happy way you feel when you know you're smiling. So how can you keep on smiling when you see yourself in the mirror smiling? Just about to say the name of the girl that makes you smile. Love is thinking of when you die, when she hears your name and she'll start to cry. She'll remember you smiling. Love is living
this one out. One, two, three, four.
What did he say about me?
What?
What did he say about me?
Who are you?
You know, you are so square.
I guess that I am.
So what did he say about me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You stand there with that trophy and you tell me you don't know what I'm talking about?
Excuse me.
You sit at the bar and you talk and you laugh and you tell me you don't know what I'm talking about, huh?
Do not touch me.
Don't touch you? I can touch you. I can touch you whenever I want. Guess what? It's my birthday. Did he tell you it was my birthday? Are you gonna sing happy birthday to me?
I want you to sing happy birthday to me.
I said I want... I got work to do.
keeper. You ready, Cat?
What did your father teach you? 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 What did...
My father taught me to kill the sunflower.
Congratulations, Mr. Curtis. You are now awake. 2 hours to Jupiter.
Gentlemen, you have all worked very hard. And among the lucky, you are the chosen ones. You have been sprinkled with lucky stardust. Yes, you have. For today, you have been chosen to reside in the court of the Great One. Gentlemen, I give you the boy who actually saw a woman's breast.
I know, A-E-I-O-U. Oh, you sweet thing. Yes, A-E-I-O-U. I owe you nothing. But sometimes you owe me, you owe me, you owe me. I-E-A-I-E. Hey. I'm talking to you when I say why do the souls of my old dead dogs still howl at the sirens? So call the cops and call the fire trucks and call the cops. Call the police. There is something walking around inside my face. I've got thick black stuff under my nails, and I think I kinda like the way it smells. There is food pressed against my gums. In a week or two we'll see what it becomes. So I'll shave and look cute with the sweat from in my boot, and I'll sneeze the snot from my suit, and I'll wipe it on the sleeve of my suit. A-E-I-O-A-E-I-O-A-E-I-O-A-E-Ooh. It was round and soft. Now go back to work.
Good job.
All right. Sam!
Hey, there he is. How you doing, buddy?
Fine.
What's the matter with him?
Ah, you know how kids are. You sell them to a shitty planet, they think you're the bad guy.
Yeah, well, I'm here to make it up to the little guy.
What do you mean?
I came here to take him.
Nah. That boy holds the only memory we got.
Mr. Valensky, you give me back the boy and I'll give you the chance to create your own memories.
What the hell is that?
It's a real live girl. You take this, you grow her in private, you raise her, you teach her, you marry her. All for a kid whose brief fleeting encounter pales in comparison to the experiences that await you.
Let's say I was gonna show her to somebody right now. My daughter or wife or whatever the hell she is. She looks bad.
Why would you want to show her to anybody?
What if I wanted to? Yeah, you're right. Hey, kid. Take a hike.
When we first saw it, we knew there was just one thing to be done.
It was scientific.
And sociological.
That's right. And a lot of fun.
We knew in this world, there could only be one.
The baby in the jar with glasses on and a gun.
Glasses on.
Gentlemen, the boy who saw a woman's breast has left our planet. Allow me to explain. In this simple black case, I hold the dawning of a new day, the dawning of a new era, an era of sexually explicit conversation. For here in my hand, I hold the case that contains a real, live girl. She shall be raised in private. She shall be taught all there is to know of our work ethic. And on a daily basis, she will be notified of the triumphs made by each and every one of your selfless efforts. When she is 15 and a half, she will become my bride and your queen. You will all partake in fresh fruit, brought here by the blueberry pirate himself. And I will partake in fresh fruit and sexual intercourse, an act in which we are all a stranger, but which, upon my return, I will describe to you in great detail.
Hey, get out.
Where'd you get the trophy?
I won it at a dance.
On series?
Yeah.
I wanted to go to that.
How come Valensky didn't take you?
Yeah, right.
How long they been making you dress like that?
The word is not make. It's let. Let me wear whatever I want.
I see.
Let's have a party. I think we'll have a party now. Let's have a party. It's great when you get started out. We'll throw our hands up and shout party. We'll throw our heads back and say party, party, party. Oh, won't you come and join our party? Let's have a party. I think we'll have a party now. Let's have a party. It's great when you get started out. We'll throw our hands up and shout party. We'll throw our heads back and say party, party, party. Oh, won't you come and join our... 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 Oh, won't you come and join our...
Another job well done.
These are the same songbooks you had 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know any new songs?
Yeah, I know some new songs, but they're not very nice. How about you?
Yeah, I know some new songs.
Let's hear them. It's gonna be a long trip. Teach me a song.
There's a
Phone call. Phone call. Phone call.
Nice song.
Phone call. Phone call.
Samuel Curtis, American Private Sec, Nevada.
Guess who this is?
Professor Hess.
That's right. You got it on the first try. For that, you get a kiss.
I'll pass.
What? You think I'd kiss you? You'd love it if I'd kiss you. And I would never kiss you.
You said you were going to kiss me.
I never said I'd kiss you. I never said that. You just want me to kiss you.
Not really.
Oh? I'm not good enough to kiss you. Is that what you're saying?
What do you want, Professor?
Guess what today is?
I don't know what.
Guess.
It's Friday, Saturday somewhere, I don't know.
It's my birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Are you going to sing happy birthday to me?
No.
Why not? Why aren't you going to sing happy birthday to me?
I don't like the song.
You are so square.
Did you call me to insult me, Professor?
You're very important to me. I want you to hear something. Did you hear that?
No.
It was a cat purring. I took him from Sirius because there was nobody left to take care of him, and now he's purring because now he's with me, because now he's happy. And now it's time for his treat. Ooh, he likes that.
I gotta go, Professor.
Guess how old I am?
I don't know.
I'm 96.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm 96. Why won't you believe I'm 96?
I guess you just look young.
Well, what would you say if I said that I'm younger than 96 because I just am?
I'd say goodbye, Professor.
I have a picture of you. Guess what you're doing?
I'm taking a shit.
I put it next to my trophy, and then I say, ooh, there's a stinky boy.
I gotta go. Goodbye, Professor.
Well, fine. But if you see any big pictures of me, don't tell anyone that you know me.
It's a deal.
No, you don't have to see any big pictures of me, because I'm gonna catch up with you. And then we're gonna have a birthday party!
I guess I'll see you then.
friend?
A question to which yes or no would not quite suffice.
Does he call a lot?
No. He disappears for long stretches of time. And then he finds me, kills everyone I come in contact with, and tries to forgive me. When he does that, he's gonna kill me.
Do you like him?
Yeah. He's like family.
And when he forgives you, he's gonna kill you.
And that's the kind of guy he is.
What kind of guy is he?
He's a birthday boy. Kills without reason. If he has no reason to kill you, then he can kill you. But if he has a reason to kill you, then he's got a problem. And if he kills you without resolving that problem, then you'd be dead, and the problem would live on forever unresolved.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
What did you do that was so hard to forgive?
Well, I'll tell you.
Hey, I think I see a barn up ahead. Well, I had our spaceship in the barn.
What if there's something in there?
Nice cabin in the sky you've got here.
Well, hell, why don't you take off your boots and float around?
Where are you from?
We're Earth people.
Yeah, where about?
Silver State of Nevada. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm from there, but I moved around a lot.
What about the boy here? Is he your son?
Nah, I'm just giving him a ride to Venus.
Yeah, what happened? Did your king die or something?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. How old are you, kid?
16.
Son of a bitch. We got a little bastard about your age. How'd you like to go kick his ass?
No, thank you.
What, are you scared? He's got candy bars and cigarettes back there. Now go kick the shit out of him. It don't make no difference. Little fucker's gonna kill us all.
Who's the kid?
He ain't got no real name. We call him Bodysuit. Raised him so he could go back to Earth to find out more about the chart. But he ain't worth a shit. You see, in the year 1902, we were just a bunch of silver miners out there every day digging in the dirt, uneducated, and humping on each other every chance we could. Hell, sometimes some of us good old boys would even be humping on each other, and it weren't like we were trying to be fancy. We just didn't know what the hell we were looking at, did we, John?
Yeah, we did.
So, one day I dug up this rock, and it was a brand new color. Not a trace or hint or nothing of any other color you ever seen. It looked like memories, and, well, it was embarrassing. And if you looked at it, all the parts of your brain that just sat there doing nothing would start right up. And you knew what they were there for. So we looked at it and it turned us real smart. The next day we went into town and read all there was to read about the chart. Then we went out into the desert, built us this big barn and sent it up here into space with us in it. Been here ever since. Now the one thing we didn't reckon on was space punies.
Where's space punies?
Hey Jake, what are space punies?
In a world without gravity, the muscles will become dormant and wither. Your spine will straighten and the calcium in your arms and legs will redistribute itself in your head.
Thank you, Jake. See, old Jake knows. Hey Jake, what happens if you go back to Earth with space punies?
It kills you slicker than snot.
So now, we gotta get back there, because every day they're making further discoveries about the chart. In an attempt to further our knowledge, Jake and Edna started humping on each other, and lo and behold, a child was born among us. Had we known he'd have grown up to be such a hellion, we'd have killed him on that day. Instead, we raised him on coffee, tobacco, candy bars, kind of stuff our guts couldn't take. We built him a suit of hydraulics so his muscles would grow strong as he was raised to stand up against Earth's gravity as he set out to gain more knowledge on behalf of his kin. A journey the boy don't know nothing about on account of him being as dumb as a stick.
How you planning on getting him back to Earth?
We's kinda hoping you'd take him.
Ask him if we can get his chocolate and cigarettes.
If we take him to Earth, can we keep his chocolate and cigarettes?
We ain't got no need for it.
Okay. I hope you don't mind if we take our time loading up. We're trying to avoid someone.
That'll give you boys some time to get acquainted. He's right through that door there.
Thanks.
If you ever find us again, could you tell us what the chart's looking like these days? Captain? Captain?
What?
He stinks!
Well, let's get him out of that stinky suit. Smell your hand.
What if we leave him in the suit? Wash him as he is.
We should probably just wipe him down with solvent. Pin him.
Yetis in Rio? No. 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 Rio Yeti, Rio Yeti, Rio Yeti.
When I get to Venus, can I get a dog?
Dogs can't live on Venus. When they roll on their backs, the pressure twists their guts up and kills them.
You remember my old dog?
Yeah.
If I don't like Venus, will you come get me?
Believe me, you'll like it.
What are you gonna do?
South America is where I'm going to go.
Don't you fear the Yetis in Rio?
No.
No.
No, 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 no,
Uh-oh. Did I say something I should not have?
No.
No.
No, 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 no,
What did your father teach you? What did your father teach you? What did your...
My father taught me to kill the sunflower.
Congratulations, Mr. Curtis. You are now awake 10 minutes to Venus.
What the fuck?
How many minutes?
You all ready for your big day? You take care of him. I'll be back in a bit. glass. So perfect and pure and gynecologically demure. And the way her buttocks choose on her shorts is very nice. Oh yes, it's very nice. And the way her perfect bosoms need no support. Oh yes, that too is very nice. And wherever she may go, all heaven surrounds her. Envy's green-eyed monsters confound her. Age-old myths and legends come true. Ancient prophecies all come to pass. All this and all because of you, the girl with the vagina made of glass.
Why, Samuel Curtis, you flatter me.
My dear Cloris, any beautiful words spoken on your behalf would only be the...
Well, if you were only 20 years younger, we'd all have our way with you.
Which brings me to another subject. Not that I could ever tire of speaking on your behalf, but I would like to proposition you.
You have my attentions.
Please don't think that my complete focus isn't on you and the ladies, but in my peripheral, I couldn't help but notice the handsome remains of a gentleman.
Johnny R. We still love him so. Honest, we do. But it just hasn't been the same since his Venusian demise.
Yeah, I imagine it wouldn't be. You know, his family would like his body back.
We are all well aware of that, Samuel Curtis.
We are also aware of the honorarium they have offered, and the greedy, heartless show of scavengery we might expect as a result of their generous offer. We might also have expected that you, Samuel Curtis, could have been a little more sensitive to our feelings, instead of being the first to come and try and take away our Johnny.
I was actually gonna swap you for him.
What could you have that would possibly match the value of our beloved Johnny's remains?
I got a 16-year-old boy in my ship.
Oh, Samuel. I swear, we had no way of knowing.
How could you know?
Well, your messenger never mentioned a swap. He just
My
said you
messenger?
were coming.
Hi, Sam.
Jesus Christ! That's Professor Hess.
A professor?
Did you miss me?
No.
Yes, you did. You did too miss me. You're just saying that to make me mad.
The professor brought us a cat.
Cloris, I'm afraid I won't be able to stay. Have your ladies dig my ship out of the mud and load Johnny onto the bottom cargo hatch.
Why, a visit from Mr. Curtis just wouldn't be the same if we didn't have to dig his ship out of our mud. Oh, Samuel, the professor suggests that we should meet the boy first.
I'll go get him. But if we can just make this fast.
Of course. And Samuel, he is descended from great wealth, is he not?
Yeah.
And please, tell me he is a good dancer. The ladies do love to dance.
Yeah, he's great. I'll have him bring his trophy.
Mo.
trying to get ready, and he keeps jumping in front of the mirror and playing with his face.
You're not going out there.
What?
Shut up. Professor S is here. If he sees you, he's gonna kill you.
Why does he want to kill me?
No reason.
Let's fly out of here.
They're not gonna dig out our ship until they get a boy.
Him?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Put on some of my clothes and give him yours.
Why does he have to wear my clothes?
He doesn't have to. He gets to.
Ladies, here's your new lover, boy.
Well, isn't he fancy?
Who the hell is that?
That's the new king of Venus.
That is not Lee Valensky's boy.
Well, Samuel, please explain. Who is this fanciful dandy who has so quickly stolen our hearts?
What?
That's the wealthiest child in the solar system.
He is not.
Yes, he is.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Oh! He seems to be in need of a bath.
I haven't noticed. Smell your hand.
I will kill him!
You have every reason to kill him. Good luck, Professor.
Samuel Curtis!
It's my birthday.
Some other time, Professor.
This is where it ends. And other stories began. Sam moved back to Earth with the young man who saw the breast and raised him as if he were his own son. I stayed on Venus to help raise Bodysuit in the hopes that he would grow up to be a fine young man, and I could kill him. But a boy seldom lives up to his father's expectations.